Hello, sweet friend. My name is Maika, and in this video, I would like to share with you the Cat Collage Club collage sheet collection for June. I'm the illustrator behind Cat Collage Club, and every month I like to make a video like this one where I just share with you what's included in this month's printable collection. Yeah, and if you are thinking to yourself, well, is Maika using a shirt as her backdrop? Yes, she is. This is the realities of filming while traveling, so sometimes we just have to make do with a nice linen shirt as our filming background. I do think the colors go quite nicely with the cats, so we're just gonna roll with it. And speaking of traveling, with the days warming up, at least in half of the world, travel season is upon us, and the cats are in full travel mode. They are flying, they're going by ship, they're going by train, they're packing up their car and doing a road trip, which is so fun. So yeah, these were a lot of fun to put together, and I hope these are going to be good travel companions for you and your journaling. I must say that I particularly love the boat and this kitty here standing by the railing, and I don't quite have a boat trip planned, but I kind of want to make it happen just so that I can use these two because they're so cute. Yeah, and this one is sitting inside of the plane. So some of these are, you know, multiples of the same thing. Like this is a plane, but depending on what you journal about, I always feel like there's a difference. This you can also just use as your introductory page, and then you can use this flying kitty when it's about the actual flight, how it went, what you read, what you watched, what the weather was like, those kinds of things. So yeah, I decided to make it a full-on page so that you have lots of things to play around with. We have a big passport, a smaller passport, a little map, and then also a kitty standing with a map. So yeah, lots of options to combine these. She's also one of my personal favorites. I just think she's either wistful or maybe a little anxious, sitting, I don't know, it could be anywhere, right? At a train station or at an airport. Yeah, I wonder what her story is. So there are those. And then not every summer trip needs to be somewhere far away. We can also have some fun more close to home. And I thought with the kids being out of school, it would be time to finally get around to this request right here, which is the cats are going to the zoo and seeing the animals. So sweet. Yeah, really fun to draw those as well. And then also a request was cats going stargazing or going to a planetarium, and I hope that these can be used for either one of those. But yeah, with the warmer weather, it's I think nicer to go outside and watch the night sky. And if you would like, you could also use these in a more abstract sense and check back in with your intentions for this year as we're reaching the middle of the year. You know, you could do that too. And I gave you some colorful stars that you could scatter around the page that, you know, this kitty maybe is looking at. So yeah, I hope these are really fun to use. And then I also thought we haven't had any outfit cats for a while, and so I came up with these summery outfits. I really like this one with the reddish stripes and the bigger pants. Here we have a cute skirt. And then just this one with a mug. You can never have enough cats with mugs, I think, or any kind of mug related sticker. So yeah, I hope you enjoy these. And then the first of the two miscellaneous sheets. These two are actually inspired by things that are happening to me. I bought a new printer. If you're interested, I could maybe do a little video segment about it, because I found a printer that's an actual like printer. Like these A4 sheets were printed on it, but it's travel sized. It's quite amazing. So yeah, I have a new printer. But you could also use this one for collage sheet day when you're printing all your new cats. That would be fun. And then this one is a kitty that is either mad at the computer if the computer is not doing what we want it to do, and no, the problem is not in front of it. But it could also be that you're reading or seeing something that makes you maybe a little bit angry. That is what happened to me. It was the first time that I saw a sticker with my cats on Temu. Somebody alerted me, which was really nice, and Temu stepped in really quickly and we got that sorted. But yeah, that's what this is all about. And then because I was thinking about devices, I was also like, oh yeah, gears turning, somebody thinking about things, making a plan or thinking through something would be nice. And then this is just the angry kitty once more, just in a different shape in case that is more appropriate to what you're journaling about. And then, as always, I just love windows as a motif, especially in journaling. I just think it's so nice. I don't know. And even nicer than just a window is a window with a cat in it, in my opinion. And so we have some more kitties, and these are just watching the weather. These are somewhat seasonal, I guess. The different kinds of summer weather you can get, big thunderstorms, but then also pleasant. Maybe you're having a view on the ocean or on a lake, and then light summer rain. That's quite nice too. So yeah, those were fun. And then I think I was kind of inspired by the window shape ideas, and so I created more scenes within a frame. And I hope you enjoy these. Just a little something different. So here's two cats just drinking tea or coffee together at home. This kitty waking up with its own kitty. Maybe it's an early morning, or just, yeah, it's just how early the sun rises these days. It's quite interesting. And then, yeah, this is another traveling kitty. I don't know. I had trains on my mind because I did a longer train ride within Germany, and I couldn't help myself. So yeah, we have those. And yeah, it's just some cute cats taking a bath and yeah, playing some video games, all the fun things. Yeah, hopefully these are useful to you. And then sheet number 4, these are also mostly requests. I had 2 members reach out. They wanted some nurse cats, or healthcare workers. So we have these right here in their cute little scrubs is what they're called. Am I right? So these are also nice if you are having to visit a doctor or a nurse, get some blood work done or anything like that. So there are those. And then I had a request for cats for renovating the house. And look how cute they are with their yellow hard hats. Are they called hard hats? I thought so. So yeah, they're all doing fun things to spruce up their home with their little tools, hammers and power tools, and maybe putting some new paint on. I left the paint white just simply because I felt like that was more abstract, but then you could also color in your own color if you want to specify what color you used to decorate your walls. So hope that's useful. And then these were just some sketches that came to mind of cats getting ready in the morning. And I must say that I may or may not have cracked myself up drawing this. Cat drying its 3 hairs there, so there's that. And then just some bottles or lotion or soap, and then the kitty with the hairbrush. Could also use that for when your pets are going to the groomers. Could be a nice way of using that one as well. So yeah, lots of fun little project-based or everyday-based cats. And then as always, we have the minis together on 2 sheets. If you want to have an easy way of printing these small, but if you're a member, you have access to all of these cats as individual PNG files. So if you, for example, wanted to have one of these cats multiple times. You could make your own sheet with it, or you can change all of the sizing for any of these. So yeah, the PNG files give you ultimate flexibility. But if you're just happy with the way they are on the sheets as I put them together, you're happy to print them out in PDF format and things like that. But yeah, as always, you have access to 4 months. So right now, with the June collection being part of that, you have access to June, May, April, and March. Did I do that right? I think so. Counting months backwards is quite something. But yeah, as always, if you have missed out on any of the previous months that are currently not part of the collections, you can always visit the shop at catcollageclub.com/shop, where you can purchase them individually. And as always, I'm so grateful to share these cats with you, and it just really warms my heart to see your posts on social media, or when you reach out or write me a comment and letting me know that these cats are bringing you so much joy while journaling. That is just the best, especially with everything that's going on right now. We do need joy and sweet things. So yeah, that is it from me so far. And until next time, happy journaling.